AI is coming for the jobs. Mass layoffs, half the workforce gone. And then you look at what's actually happening on Main Street, and it's the opposite. The small businesses winning with AI right now aren't cutting people. They're using it to help the people they already have serve more customers. And if you run a 10 to 50 person agency, that distinction is the whole ball game. So let me show you why and the one rule that keeps you on the right side of it. There's a piece that ran in The Guardian recently, written by Gene Marks, who's been covering small businesses for years, and he tells two stories that stuck with me. First one, a guy who sells windows and doors put about $10,000 into an AI tool for his showroom. It listens to the conversation between the salesperson and the customer, and it drafts the quote automatically for the salesperson to review and send. Here's what the owner said, and I'll quote, "It allows my salespeople to talk to more customers and spend less time doing paperwork, and it cuts down on errors." Read that again. More customers, fewer errors, nobody got fired. The salespeople got their afternoons back and pointed them at more selling. Second story, another owner connected Claude to a folder full of her product manuals, spec sheets, and technical docs. Now her support team asks it any question and gets an answer in seconds instead of digging through PDFs. Her next move is to open that up to her customers directly. Same team in both cases, more output, faster response, fewer mistakes. That's not a layoff story, that's a capacity story, and that's the story almost nobody in the media is telling you. So why is the big scary version wrong for your shop? Marks makes a point in that piece that I've been saying to agency owners for years, just in different words. Big companies can lay off thousands of people without blinking. Why? Because big companies have bloat, whole departments, PR, marketing, IT, where you can automate a chunk and quietly cut heads. That slack has always been there. Now look at your agency. 20 people, 25. Tell me which one of them is dead weight. You can't, because in a shop that size, there isn't any slack. Everybody's pulling, everybody's valuable. You know this, you probably struggle to find half of them, and you struggle to replace a single one. So when you take the corporate AI playbook, adopt it, then cut heads, and you drop it into a 20-person agency, you're not trimming fat. There is no fat. You're cutting into visceral muscle. You're firing capacity. The construction guys can't find enough people. Agencies can't find enough good people either, and the demographics don't get easier from here. The workplace is shrinking and not growing. So the last thing a smart owner does is treat their scarce, hard-to-replace team as the thing to eliminate. You don't have a headcount problem, you have a ceiling problem. And AI is a ceiling tool, not a headcount tool. So here's the reframe I want you to walk away with. In a small agency, AI's first job is not to reduce your team, it's to create sellable capacity out of a team you've already got. Sellable capacity means 4 specific things: faster response to your clients, cleaner delivery with fewer errors, more clients served by the same people, and more of your senior people's time freed up for the work clients actually pay a premium for. That's the windows and doors guy, that's the support docs owner. They didn't ask, how many people can I remove? They ask, how much more can the same team handle and how much better? That's the question for you, not who can AI replace? That's the corporate question, and it's the wrong one for you. The question is, where's my team bottleneck, and can AI widen it so we can take on more without breaking? Because more capacity you can actually sell, that shows up in your revenue and your margin. A seat you cut in a lean shop just shows up as a gap the next time you win business. Now, one thing runs through every good version of this, and I don't want you to miss it. The human stays in the loop. Go back to the Windows guy, the AI drafts the quote, the salesperson reviews it and sends it. It doesn't fire the quote off on its own. That review step is not a bug. It's the whole reason it's safe to use. And your clients feel this too. Marks makes the point that small business owners don't fully trust AI yet, and honestly, they're right not to. They've read about the breaches, they wonder if their pricing and their proprietary information are being exposed, they've been burned by buggy tech before, and they're not impressed when a vendor calls a flat-out error a hallucination. So nobody sane is handing a bot the client relationship, the invoicing, or the final deliverable with no oversight. AI drafts, a human decides. In a professional services business, that judgment layer, that part where the experienced person says yes, nixes it, that's not the part you're trying to remove. That's the part clients are paying for. AI makes the draft cheap. It makes your judgment more valuable, not less. Okay, so AI is a capacity tool. Human stays in a loop, good. But capacity can turn into a fuzzy feel-good word real fast. We feel more productive. That's not a result. I've got a whole other video on why faster by itself is not a return. So here's the one rule I want you to run every single AI project through. Write this down because this is the discipline that separates a tool from a toy. Before you buy the subscription, before you turn it loose on the team, that project has to name one operating metric it's going to move. One, and it has to be one of these. Cycle time. How long from kickoff to a client approving the work? Rework. How often someone or something has to be redone because it was wrong the first time? Response time. How fast a client hears back from you? Capacity sold. How much more billable work the same team took on? Or gross margin. What you actually keep after the cost of delivering the work. That's it. One project, one number, named out loud before you start. Here's what this rule does for you. It kills the toys. If somebody on your team wants to roll out a shiny AI toy and they can't tell you which one of those 5 it moves, you have your answer. It's a toy. It's a monthly charge, a demo that impressed somebody, pass. But if they can say, this cuts our first draft cycle time in half, or this drops our support response time from a day to an hour, now you've got a real project. Now you can check in 90 days whether it actually did something. All right, before you go, if you're an agency owner and you want to keep more of what you make, I've got 2 things for you. First, grab a copy of my book, The 12 Biggest Tax Mistakes That Cost Agency Owners Thousands. It breaks down the exact mistakes I see every day and how to avoid them. Second, if you want to see what this looks like for your business, get a free tax analysis. We'll take a look at what you're doing now and show you where you might be overpaying. And if this video helped you, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss future strategies on tax planning, cash flow, and building a more profitable agency. I'll see you in the next video.